Hey up! Welcome back to the Mankind Workshop, and thank you very much for joining me again. Right, this video, we're just going to play with some radios. Why not? So we got this Xavier that in the last series we've just done, and very nice it looks too. And I thought we'd stay on the hacker sort of theme. So in the background here we've got his older brother. Now it is older. This is a Hacker RP37A, and it's the only other Hacker FM, or what's it called, VHF? What do they call that? I call it FM. VHS or F. See if it says it on the top there. Oh yeah, VHF. Variable herald frequency, whatever it's called. It's FM. Let's give these a wipe over, because this video I'm just going to show you how to use these things if you don't do any electronic work on them, and we're going to compare how the two sets sing, and they will sing, how they sound. Let's give these a wipe over because they're collecting dust. So first noted is that the Xavier RP71, the aerial that we did, is on this side, on the VHF Herald. The aerial's on this side. Now this is, let's get this guy into shot. This is one that I restored many years ago, and it's still holding up pretty well. I didn't do a very good job on the Rexine on the handle. Perhaps I have to redo that. It opens. You pull it from the top down. It opens like that, and there's its guts. It's got all new capacitors in it that don't look very good because they're, at the time I didn't realise about Vichy blue caps and this, that and the other. But we're not concerned about any electronical work in this video. What we are concerned about is, as I flip the camera here and there, I might have turned it off then, did I? Are we still going? Yeah, we're still going. We're just concerned about how if you got one of these, how would it sound, and how would you make it work? So we pull the back out of this, and hopefully you'd have a couple of batteries like this. These are PP9 batteries. Yeah, they're not. If you're not into radios, a PP9 battery, well, what is that? It's one of these big guys. You can get them from, in the UK, you can get them from local stores still. So they're still available. They're a 9-volt battery. And you'd plug them into these battery snaps. Like this. And you throw them in the back, not really caring too much because you want to listen to the radio, how they go in, and you think, oh, this way, that way. And that's how they would go in this, I'm not even going to say the model, it's a Hacker Herald radio. That's that one set up. Push that on one side. These are portable radios, you know, so they're made to be taking a bit of abuse. Because if you went down the beach with them, you just throw them in the back of the car, whatever. You'd probably put batteries in before they start, and you'd leave these batteries in for months. So you'd sling batteries in this one, same thing. You'd hope that it's robust enough for you to be able to put the batteries in and work out quickly. Don't forget, we're on the way to the beach, so let's be quick. Let's put the battery in. How's it go? This way, that way? Don't care. Let's throw it in. My phone pinging off there. It could be like somebody say, oh, you can't get the back on because it doesn't fit. So you do it a bit of binging, banging, the back won't go on. And it won't click in because they don't fit very well in this set. So what you do, you just chuck that on one side now and think, oh, it don't work. Right, sod it. I'll take the other one. What we'll do is leave that one like that. Bless it. The modern PP9 batteries don't fit in this 1972 radio. What a shame. Well, perhaps they do. Perhaps we got the cord trapped around the back of the battery in our haste. Let's get it in. Get it in. Try again. No, back door. Still won't. It won't click into place, but it doesn't matter. Right, let's zoom out now. Let's try these guys. Okay, you get there on the beach. You've got your picnic out. You pull up the aerial. Let's put the handle down. You might not do that. And if you didn't, you'd probably snap the aerial off. Let's turn it on. Tune into your favourite radio station. And you can hear Big Ben chiming away on that one. Oh, the battery fell off again. That's no good. Doesn't work anymore in the modern day world, this, because them batteries don't fit in right. So that would be the Xavier 1 point down, because the batteries won't fit in and the back won't clip in. It just won't shut again. Let's get the Herald out. So we got our batteries in. Let's turn it on.
Symptoms of COVID.
Exercising in public could be banned if social distancing restrictions continue to be flouted. Coming up, we'll get an update on the Prime Minister.
Now this is the older guy, this.
In what Number 10 say is a precautionary step on the advice of his doctor. As the coronavirus...
But it might be a bit cumbersome because it's bigger. So let's go back to the Xavier. Why didn't them batteries fit? Why is it all over the back seat of the car, whatever? All over the picnic table, everything. Everything's gone wrong with this Xavier. Let's try again. Don't forget, we're in a rush to get to the beach. If we're a bit more gentle with it, and it should be more robust, the back actually does fit on.
Was really the certain enemy, as they've been fighting with me.
Downing Street has announced that the Prime Minister has been admitted to hospital for tests because he continues to have persistent symptoms of coronavirus. Boris Johnson was diagnosed with the disease 10 days ago. Number 10 described it as a precautionary step.
Let's see what you guys think.
Our correspondent Helena Wilkinson reports.
The Prime Minister has been self-isolating in the flat above number 11 Downing Street since he tested positive for the virus. Mr Johnson has had symptoms for 10 days, including a high temperature.
Oh, now which one sounds the best? Once we've got over the back on the Xavier, didn't fit on right.
Stay in overnight and is having what number 10 is describing as routine tests. Downing Street says...
Try to do it on Radio 4, the voice channel.
And officials, and remains in charge of the government. But the Foreign Secretary, Dominic Raab, is expected...
Should we go for music? That's the only way, really, to compare them. But YouTube limits what we can listen to. So let's tune in Radio 3. Give it a chance.
Aims to reassure to
Typically, it's just gone 10 o'clock in the evening and there's not much music about.
88 to 91 FM. BBC Radio 2.
Okay, Radio 2. Let's give this guy a go.
place in history. Those who come
west on BBC's Radio Lancashire, Radio Merseyside, and
I don't know how well the sound is picking up, but I'd if the house was on fire and I had to grab one, I'd probably go this way, grab this guy. This guy sounds, even though it's bigger and much more cumbersome, this guy sounds just fantastic. Let's try again.
As the sun from up above, bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love.
Let's see if we can get the same station on. Can't even see what we're on, 90. So that's good.
Never bring me any tears. Let be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me sunshine, bring me love, sweet love. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love.
So you've heard it, this little tiny video on comparison with the Hacker FM sets. We've got the Heveld RP37A and the Hacker Xavier. Now, to be fair, this guy's got, the Heveld has got a bigger speaker. It's got a separate amp board. The Xavier's got a smaller speaker. You saw what it's doing. If you didn't know, like if you didn't know these radios, you just grabbed this and threw batteries in. That was what I was trying to do to see which one fared the best. And again, it was the Heveld. Size wise, weight wise, for portability, I think the Xavier is better. But sound wise, and if you've got a little bit of spare space in your picnic basket, the Heveld would be better. Just a video, guys, show you what they're all about, these radios. And thanks for watching. Be good to each other. Catch you in the next one.